Hey everyone, it's Cecelia Sage, your local realtor for the Maryland, Virginia area, coming at you this afternoon to continue the conversation about buying a home. So today we're just going to do a general overview of the details of the process. So this is just very general, and every realtor does things a little bit differently, but this is going to just give you a good idea of what it would look like to buy a house. So now that you have your realtor, you've identified someone you like and trust that you want to work with, you're going to move to the next part. And with me, the next part would be making sure we have the right lender for you. A lot of times clients will even come to me already pre-approved with their banks, but then we have a conversation as to the amount of money that may be needed to get into the house price that they want. And then the conversation starts rolling on, well, are there other options out there, programs, grants that I can use? So we will take some time to really find a good lender, programs, the right fit for you at that time before we run out and look at those houses. But now that we found that lender, and we have that pre-approval letter, and we have the guidelines as to what kind of offer we need to write, what price range we need to be in, we're going to go out and look at those houses. And that's the fun part. We're going to go out, see what's out there, and see what really fits you, right? So we're going to take that time and find the right house for you. Once we found that, we're going to then write an offer to the seller. We're going to say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, love your house. These are the terms I would like to purchase your house. And do you accept those? So those terms will go over in an offer to the seller, and there may be some negotiating back and forth until we find a win-win situation for both parties, where the seller says, yep, love the terms, let's move forward. And you are excited because now you have a house. So how do we get through that process? So that offer is now turning into a ratified contract. We now have deadlines we need to meet. And we're going to work together going through those deadlines. And some of the deadlines we need are for the contract to go to the lender so they can get the financing part in place, because you have a financing deadline. We're going to do the inspection deadlines, making sure that the house is everything it presents itself to be for you. And then we're also going to do any documentation deadlines, like condo documents or HOA documents that may apply to the purchase of the house. And we're also going to send the contract over to a title company of your choice, so that you can have someone make sure that the property can convey properly to you without any hidden liens on the property, and that the person selling the property has the right to sell that property. So we're going to work together to get through those process. In the beginning of buying a house, it's rush, 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 do this, do that, get this here, get that there. But once all those things are in place and you know that the house is great, you're okay with all the documentation, and the lender then works on their part, sending out an appraiser, making sure the value's there. And once all that comes together to the title company, who's saying, yes, we have everything we need, you're going to come here, you're going to sign the paperwork. We have a clear to close from the lender, which is that big green light we love. We're going to go to settlement with the title company, at the title company, and you're going to sign your loan document saying you promise to repay the lender back. You're going to get a deed, and now you're going to own a home, and you're going to get those keys. So that is just a general overview of the process. I hope this was helpful. And again, if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you.